How you been, man?
Shit been good, man. Fucking getting killed by these goddamn workouts, man.
I'm gonna say this nigga here running with swollen ankles. Like, what is wrong with you, my brother?
Shit, aside of that, we got the new year, we got new clients in the gym and stuff like that, man.
That's a blessing.
You ain't gonna believe what happened the other day, man. I asked somebody, new client coming to the gym, well, a new potential client coming to the gym, and they was asking me questions, stuff like that. So I'm asking them, what's your fitness goals? What do you want to do? And they're like, man, I want to lose about 20 pounds before my birthday. I'm like, okay.
We always get that.
I'm like, when your birthday though? I'm like, it's a doable, but when your birthday? They like 3 weeks. Like nah, it's like 4 weeks in February. So I'm like, nah, man, you crazy? There's no way you could lose no 20 pounds in no 3 weeks. Not healthy. Not healthy.
I was just gonna say, they got the quick fixes. They got Ozempic. They got these little different weight loss programs that you can lose weight.
If you wanna die
in 10 days,
lose 10 pounds in 10 days and see where you gonna be at. You gonna be in the hospital.
You know what I'm saying? So
in the hospital, go ahead. But nah,
that sounds obtainable.
I ain't gonna lie. I low key laugh. She's like, "Why you laughing?" I'm like, "Man, that ain't real, man." I said, "If you want that, man, you gotta go see somebody else. My name ain't Dr. Miami. I can't do no miracle work like that."
Right, but I ain't gonna lie though. Not trying to take up for it, but we do get a lot of people that come to us and ask these crazy questions about achieving goals quick. You honestly don't think it's possible or healthy for somebody to lose weight that fast?
I mean, it's possible. Like I say, with all these drugs and supplements and stuff like that, yeah. But is it healthy? No. Like, yeah, you'll lose 20 pounds. So think about it. So if you big, a bigger person, big bone, and you want to lose 20 pounds to get from fat to skinny or fat to slim, you will lose it with all the supplements, right? But you don't know what you're doing to your body internally. And then secondly, losing that much weight that fast, you can't even tone that skin gonna be flabby. You can't even tone it. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, it won't be beneficial. And then the amount of time it's gonna take to tone that skin up and fill that skin with muscle from how you just lost that so rapid. Nah, man, it's just do it the right way, man.
That's what I want to know. Do everybody that get the saggy skin, do they have to get surgery, or is it possible to tighten up that muscle?
You only
especially if you was like 300 something pounds.
I only can tighten up so much. I actually know somebody that lost like 100 and something pounds, but over like a year and a half span, did it the right way.
Yeah.
But he was so big, the skin was stretched so much. It's only so much tightening the skin you can do normally, like for yourself, and so much muscle you could put into that skin. He had to go get the skin tightener. He bodybuild now, but he had to go get the skin tightener because it was only so much muscle and skin tightening workouts you can do to get that skin right. It's just like I said, you don't stretch your body past its normal capacity.
Yeah.
So
I have noticed though, people that come in here that's considered overweight, or they, you know what I'm saying, want to lose weight fast, they get discouraged quick when they in the gym, and if they don't see that number on the scale, or I had one of the clients that work out with me, they said that, I don't get on the scale. I'm like, why don't you get on the scale?
That's good, actually.
It is? For me, that would be a disservice to yourself, so you could know if you're losing weight or not.
Nah, man, I feel like when you on your fitness journey, you want results and stuff like that. But if you in here primarily just focusing on results, 9 out of 10 you ain't gonna hit the results you want. You need to come here and train for performance and train for like health reasons. All other stuff gonna work itself out. So if you training here and you giving maximum effort and you training for performance and health reasons and keeping your body from the inside out, the outside gonna work itself out. So if you every day you work out, you burn 500 calories and you go hit the scale thinking you're gonna lose a pound.
So
that's not how that works.
So to that, can a person outwork a bad diet?
No.
Because I think, my personal opinion, if I'm in the gym working out, I can eat whatever I want to eat.
It's like this. So people ask me all the time, how you eat what you want to eat? I don't eat what I want to eat. First you got to get your points. You got to know your body. So when you working out, you got to work out to a certain point and get your body to a certain point. So hit your goals first. I like to tell my clients, hit your goals first, then you can start trickling in some cheat days.
I'm finna say, but if I went to the gym all week, I can't have a cheat day on Saturday.
For what? What you cheating? You ain't hit no goals.
I was consistent.
So what? Are you where you want to be?
Well, that's true.
So what are you cheating for? You not where you want to be like me. I'm where I want to be. So even when I do a cheat meal, I know exactly what it's doing to my body. I know exactly where that cheat meal is going to affect my body at. So,
but like I said, it's a lot of people that's cutting corners, so they feel like I could have this cheat meal because I'm gonna do a 30-day fast or a 10-day fast. And speaking to that point, we're about to do a 3-day fast. Y'all pray for us.
Pray for us. 3-day water
I
fast,
don't know
no
how
food.
this finna go. Well, y'all cheating though. Y'all trying to say now we can drink tea. I don't think that's included in a water fast. You're only supposed to drink water.
Yeah, but remember, it's tea, no additives, no honey, no lemon, no sugars. It's nothing added to that tea. So it's like a regular, like it's like drinking black coffee or something. It's natural herbal tea, nothing added to it. Because you got to be able to get some electrolytes.
No, the water go give you the electrolytes.
There's no electrolytes in water.
That's water.
There's no electrolytes in water. There's zero electrolytes in water.
I think if you're doing a water fast, you're only supposed to drink water. I did a water fast before, and I ain't gonna lie, on that third day,
I mean, I'm not drinking tea.
Me and God got connected. Cause boy, I started praying, and my head was hurting. It was like, boy,
I mean, I think I could do it,
I don't know about this.
I done did some other type of fasting before. I mean, I feel like it's all mental. I mean,
it's definitely mental. Cause after the first day was easy.
I feel like my mental strength is strong.
No,
enough.
the first day was the hardest. The second day was easy, and the third day, like I said, I got real close to God. Cause boy, I started praying, and just like, boy, I gotta stay strong. I gotta stay strong. But I'm gonna tell you this though. I think you gotta watch what you eat after the fast though, cause that could mess you up. For real.
And that's back to what you were saying. People cutting corners. So we finna do this water fast, right? We doing the water fast for a reason. We've been intentional. So there's no way I'm finna do this water fast and then go back to my old routine. It don't make no sense. For people cutting corners, they hit certain goals and then boom, I don't hit my goal. I'm gonna drop back off.
I was just gonna say, like,
come on, man.
Like how we get clients in here, and like how you just had that client. People just coming here to work out for their birthday. Oh, I want to look sexy for my birthday, for my pictures, and
man,
they be photoshopping no pictures too on Instagram.
We don't see that. I don't see a lot of girls Photoshop.
We got a cameraman that we know. He works magic. I'm
Super
trying
magic.
to tell you,
Fake.
He works magic. I wish we could probably pull it up on the screen, but
yeah, we definitely gonna pull up on the screen. I'm gonna show you.
He worked magic on how he transformed these girls.
It's crazy. This should be illegal. This should be illegal,
on
bro.
Instagram.
This should be illegal. When I'm finna show y'all this should be illegal, bro.
It's crazy because he take out everything, the blemishes,
straighten your teeth, all type of shit.
The teeth, the body,
get you the coat body.
Oh my god,
what that shit called?
So is it really about really getting in shape, or is it about just looking good for the gram,
for me,
or doing it for the internet?
Well, for me, in Supreme Fit, it's about getting in shape and feeling good inside out. The aesthetic's gonna come if you're doing everything you need to do. Yeah, we want to be aesthetically pleasing and stuff like that, but that's not my number one goal. Yeah, I'm gonna help you hit your goals aesthetically. You're gonna hit those goals, but what I'm gonna teach you here, mind, body, soul, we gonna hit them other two pillars before we get to that, that aesthetic. So when you walk out here, you're gonna not just look good, you're gonna feel good, you're gonna perform good, and you're gonna be spiritually sound. So,
cause I ain't gonna lie, fitness definitely a mind thing first. Cause if your mind ain't right, and I heard this for somebody, if you got clutter in your life, your mind not gonna be right. Meaning, if your room not clean, if your car junky, that's pretty much how your mind is. Cluttered. Yep. You ain't got no space to think. Yep. You ain't got no space to even have motivation. You just want to do nothing.
Nothing.
So,
no structure.
No structure, no nothing. So I think that's one of the main things, your mind. Like, if you could control your mind and get your mind under control, you could accomplish anything. And I think that's one of the true statements somebody ever told me. Like, you want to find out about somebody, look at how they treat their car. Look at how their house is. And if it's cluttered, that's how their life is. They trying to do stuff quick. They not really disciplined.
Not taking no time. They're not thinking nothing out. It's all on the fly. It's all procrastination. It's all quick. They're not spending no time on nothing. They're not really honing in on one thing. It is all over the place.
Yeah.
You got to buy in to something.
And that's true. And like I said this before on one of our previous episodes, and I can't blame my past, but I feel I got burnt out with fitness growing up, cause I was been playing sports since I was like 5 years old.
It's not gonna say burnt out, but
And
you lost the love. Like when you was playing at your age, you had goals you was hitting.
trying
You
to
hit all those
yeah.
goals. So
And then when I got out of college,
you
it
had
just
no more
was
goals to
like,
hit.
why,
So-
why would I work out?
Right, you had no more goals.
I have no point to do this.
Right, so you didn't really
Like,
get burnt out. You just had the vision you had. You didn't have that vision. You hit them all. So now you got to find something else to spark your interest in fitness.
I'm gonna ask you this though, in fitness and in sports though. I think one of the hardest things for me to overcome is when I had this dream to go to the NFL and I didn't make it. All right? So now you thinking like, dang, what am I gonna do with my life? What is gonna happen?
Yeah.
And that kind of deterred me from working out, not really focus on my health or anything like that, because it's just like,
I mean, yeah, when I went
what
through
I did all this for?
I mean, yeah, you know, I said I go back to mental strength. So I said I went through the same thing. I went to college. I wanted to hit the NFL. And I didn't make it. Of course, I was depressed and all that stuff. But like I say, I had on that journey of doing all that stuff, I had visions outside of football still. So, like I say, and fitness and football wasn't just about NFL. Like I say, all those things was helping me through other things in my life. So I knew I just couldn't drop sports and fitness just because I didn't make it in the NFL, because it helped me get through all the other things I was going through in my life. So, like I said, you got to find a motivation. You got to figure out your why. You know, when you figure out your why, all the other stuff is just excuses. Once you know your why and your purpose, nothing can stand in the way of what you're trying to do. Right?
So,
Whether that's life or fitness.
You said something though that I don't identify with this word, depression, right? I feel people get sad.
Yeah.
I feel that you get down.
Mm-hmm.
But depressed to me is like a 5-year term. That's something
I don't identify
that
with depression
just
either.
came around. Because if I ever would have told my daddy I was depressed, he'd have been looking like, nigga,
Right.
you ain't depressed. You just sad.
I was sad. So I was sad and disappointed. I wasn't depressed, because like depressed is something you can't
Because I was
do
going
anything
to say,
else.
do you think that people are depressed when they try to get quick fixes? Like, all right, my birthday coming around, so I gotta do this real quick. Like, do you think is that a depressing state, or they just looking for a quick fix program? Like, I'm just trying to get in the mental state of like, what puts you in that mindset to think that anything good is going to come out of
That's
something
a lazy
quick?
mindset. That's a mediocre mindset and lazy mindset. That's not a depressed mindset. That's somebody that, like I said last time, I don't want to say it again, 'cause everybody got on me when I say you didn't love yourself. But that's somebody that don't prioritize themselves and don't value themselves that enough. There's no way, because anything you want in life, you gonna put that effort in for it. And it's nothing you could think, nothing in your life you could think that you want that requires no effort and work. So if you come into me or come into anybody's gym and telling them you want to get all this with no effort, bro, you don't value nothing about what you're thinking about. So I feel like that back to depression, even depression, I don't identify with either, because I feel like depression is like a choice. Because like I said, we all get sad. We all get down. But to be depressed,
you stay in that state.
to be able to stay in that state, I feel like you got to choose to stay in that state for a long period of time.
Yeah.
For a long period of time.
I could agree with
Like,
you.
like when I get upset, I get mad, then I sit down and think about, damn, I'm mad. I really gotta want to be mad for days. I have to choose to be mad.
Yeah.
I have to choose to be sad. Like I cry, I get mad, excited. I gotta literally, for me to cry 2 days in a row, I gotta literally sit. I gotta be like, you gonna, why am I crying?
So to that point though, I have met somebody that was truly depressed. It's like no matter what they tried to do, they couldn't get out of that funk. Like they just.
And what did they really try to do?
They tried to go running. They tried.
Did they really try to go running?
From what I saw,
really try to go running?
From what I saw, yeah. But all right, I ain't never lose a parent before, right? So this person lost their parent, and pretty much it was like that's their best friend. That's the person they talk to every day.
Mm-hmm.
They just could not get out of that mindset that this person is not here no more. Like I can't talk to them no more. I can't go see them no more. And that kind of made me realize that, you know, I don't want to ever go through that. So I'm going to try my best to keep my mind as strong as possible.
See, and right there, I don't want to sound shallow or harsh, because I never been through it. But like you say, seeing somebody go through that, you put your mindset saying, I don't know, bro. We're all gonna go through it. No one lives forever. It all boils back down to what? Mental strength. You have to strengthen your mind. Like I say, we're all gonna go through it. Our parents are gonna live forever. As we get older, they get older.
Yeah.
You feel me? There's no way you finna think they're not gonna die. You feel me? It's just the harsh reality. People don't want to live with that. So people, they're running from reality and they're running from strengthening their mind, you know, and they use that as a crutch. You know, it's sad. It's sad. It is sad. Your mom, your dad died. It is sad. I'm not saying don't feel no way. Yeah, be sad, but let it linger for years or whatever it is. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a choice.
I knew a girl who was, and I knew somebody that was depressed because they felt like nobody didn't love them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you they started harming themselves, they started doing things to themselves that was just like to the point that where I felt like, all right, you gonna end up making me depressed if I keep trying to help you when it's like you got to go through this on your own at this point. You feel what I'm saying? I felt a little insensitive because that was my friend. I wanted to help them, but it's like,
how you feeling insensitive?
I felt insensitive because I felt like it was nothing that I could do, and I'm telling them, I had to tell them like it's nothing that I could do.
There's nothing you can do. You can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. He had to help themselves first.
Right.
It's, like I say, it don't sound insensitive. You just don't correlate with that. You don't relate to that. So the things you're trying to tell them to help build them up, they don't see it.
Right.
And they got to get to that.
Nothing I said.
Y'all on the same mental capacity. Y'all on the same frequency. So they don't understand nothing you're talking about.
Yeah.
You feel me? Same thing for you. Like right now, you just got on the day trading, right? You understand it now, but I guarantee you, when the person that put you on first told you, it sounded like what? You didn't understand at all.
Yeah, I ain't understand it, but like you said,
you're in the mental space now.
Yeah, I'm that type of person that where if it's something that I feel like defeating me, now I'm finna conquer it. I'm finna stand in front of it. I'm gonna prove to myself that I can do it. But that was, I can say this though, that was the mindset that was installed in me throughout my whole life. Like, you can't say the word quit around my daddy. Right. You can't say the word I can't around my daddy. He'll probably beat you beat the hell out of you if you say I can't.
And even with that, like you said, it was instilled in you. Even with that, even though he instilled it to you, or he put it around you that much, you still have to accept it and ingrain it in your system. Because like I said, you could be around people all day and you still won't take on what they taking on. You still have to accept it for yourself and want that for yourself. And that's going back to say to the person you was talking about, they want to harm themselves because they feel like nobody loved them. What's the most important love?
Self-love.
Self-love. And so to go with that, the type of love and the type of things you get of yourself is a reflection you get from others. So if you're not loving yourself, how you expect? And like I say, people could be loving her or him, just can't see it. Why? Because she don't see it for herself.
Yeah.
So how could you receive something you don't even know what it is? You feel me? The love could be right there in front of you. Love could be right at the front door. But you looking with a negative lens and everything look negative to you.
So do you think that fitness helps with mental health? Because mental health is real.
Yeah. I definitely feel like fitness and mental health is on the same street. They 100% correlate. Because all fitness does is it helps build morale. It builds confidence. It helps build self-love. It's just a total. It's for the person. It's for that direct person. So whatever you dealing with, you can achieve that and overcome that with fitness. Because all it do is make you feel better about yourself, make you look better.
Yeah.
You know, you feel good, you look good. All that correlates. So mental health is only when you're not feeling good about yourself.
Yeah.
When you're feeling down on yourself. And everything in the gym is about feeling better and looking better.
That's true.
So, yeah.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, man. So if anybody out there dealing with mental health issues and stuff like that, man, I know I pray for you. You know, I really wish that you get over it and you fight that and get over that hump. But man, learn to love yourself first. Find ways to build yourself up. Positive affirmations. Get around a positive environment. Get around positive people. Get out of the negative realm. I know it's easier said than done, but you gotta take those small steps to get there. So yeah.
So you saying taking small steps, right? What do people have anxiety about coming working out in the gym? Because we heard people say that when they came in here to work out, like, I had so much anxiety before I came in here.
Yeah, I mean, I never dealt with anxiety. I know it's a real thing, But like with anything, if you want to get better at it, you have to work at it.
Yeah.
So if you're dealing with anxiety issues, if something like that is bothering you, only way you're gonna get over that is what? Put yourself in an uncomfortable position to build through that. You got to build through it. It's the only way. If not, you're gonna have anxiety issues for the rest of your life. So so we got girls that come to the gym. Even a guy that goes to the gym, they said the same thing. I say anxiety. When they got here, they work through it. And they build themselves up. Now, I mean, I'm not saying they don't have anxiety no more, but they work through it. And they can, live a life through their anxiety. That way, it ain't so strenuous on their life anymore. So yeah, that's anything, man. Just I know it's scary. The unknown is scary. Getting out your comfort zone is scary and all that stuff. But we can't live our life in fear. And if you really want to live the life you say you want to live, you got to learn, jump out on faith and work through things. Like I said, I'm gonna live a testimony of working through things. So just work through it. Don't be afraid, man.
So you definitely don't think the quick way to fitness is the way?
No.
Because you still could be depressed. You saying you still gonna have all these issues.
Right. All that quick, it's a quick fix. Yeah, you'll hit a goal here. You'll probably hit a few body goals here. But them quick fixes only last for so long. It's like I get a nail in your tire. You go to the tire shop, get a plug. Plugs don't last forever. You're gonna have to get a new tire.
Yeah.
So why, it's like, okay, temporary fix, but why keep doing these temporary fixes when you could go get a set of new tires and now you got longevity? Direct metaphor right there. So
I agree.
Just, man, listen. Just hop on the journey and enjoy it. You gotta enjoy the journey, and you're gonna be better off in the long run.
Enjoying it is, I ain't gonna lie though, I have noticed this though. You enjoy it once you know your why, right? Because once you figure out what you're doing it for, ain't nothing gonna knock you off. Ain't nothing gonna stop you. Even like we had a client, they ain't see results until their second year in the gym.
Second year.
And now they like, oh yeah, I ain't stopping. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was hard at first. And then I asked them, I was joking with them, but I asked them, do you miss being fat? And they were like, hell no. That's over. That is not me no more. Like,
you feel me?
So
Brand new.
I can say that once you embrace the journey, you fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself, the mindset changed, the confidence changed. Like, and I've seen it in other people. I think I'm at a point that where I'm trying to fall back in love with it. I know I gotta work out, so it's more of, if I not work out for 2 days, I know I gotta go hard for the next couple of days or go running and do something like that, and then I stop again for 2 days. But like I said, this year it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, and just staying consistent and disciplined.
Listen, let me ask you this. So do you feel like if you don't use it, you lose it?
Yeah, because I think that's you letting those aches and pains sit in.
Listen,
You're not doing nothing, so everything gonna go away.
I read this quote in the David Goggins book. He said, you either getting better or you getting worse, but you for sure not staying the same.
Okay.
So why not every day you get up, do something to better yourself, become a better version of yourself, rather than not doing nothing? When you don't do anything, you deteriorate, because we deteriorate every day on this earth.
Yeah.
Every day our body deteriorates. So why not do something to help push yourself to prolong your life, rather than do nothing and deteriorate faster?
Yeah, that's true, and that's a hell of a quote.
It's crazy. Like,
that's a hell of a quote.
It's crazy.
Hey, either way, something is happening.
Something is happening.
Either way. And that's
And we
crazy.
ain't staying the same. We getting older by the second, by the
Yeah.
minute. Our body getting older, everything.
Yeah.
So why not try to strengthen it up so we can last longer?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, people choose to do what they want to do, but I tell them all the time, what we say right here got on the wall, change happens when change happens.
Yeah.
And the choice is yours.
Yeah, you better not say that quote. We got a DM by somebody saying that we stole a quote. It's like,
That's a good quote.
It was like we stole your quote. That like, bro, it's not your quote. It's like
it's a great
change
quote.
happens when change happens. That's
a shout
a
out
fact.
to you. You brought it to my eyes. It's like buying a new car and you see everybody got the same car. You feel me? I'm pretty sure I heard that quote before. But it's a great quote, man. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid for it. You're not getting paid for it. I just read a quote from David Goggins' book, so I'm pretty sure he'll DM me too, saying his quote from the book, and he get paid for this. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. But yeah,
But no, all jokes aside, though, I think that, you know, fitness is mental health first, mind, body, and soul. I think it plays out just like that. I do think that once you get over the quick fixes and knowing that nothing good comes out of doing something quick or taking a cheat code, you know what I mean? I think that you would embrace the journey a little bit more. Fall in love with it a little bit more. Cause like I said, I know a girl firsthand now that she in love with working out. She go working out rain, sleet, snow, sunny. She don't care what time of day it is. She gonna get it in. If it's cold, if it's hot, hey, I gotta work out because I'm not going back to that old person.
Yeah.
And I don't care what nobody say. I didn't like when I was fat. I didn't like when I couldn't breathe. I didn't like when I couldn't walk up the stairs. And then she told me this too. I was like, do you feel sorry for fat people? She said, hell no, I do not. You have a choice. And I was like, dang, what, you talking like this?
Yeah.
But when you first came in here, you was crying. You wanted to kill Ahmad. Like, you felt like Ahmad trying to kill you. You can't run, and now you saying that you don't feel sorry for fat people?
I say the same thing. And people think I'm mean. This is what it is. Like, yo, come on, man. We can all do it. You everything else you do in your life, you choose to do it.
Yeah.
You choose to eat out. You choose to do that. Just, man, choose to do the right stuff, man.
That's a fact.
Don't tell me what you can't do. Just do what you can do.
But yeah, man, gym conversations, I think we've been having some good conversations. We need people to jump in the DM, jump on the comment section.
Yeah, man.
Let us know y'all thoughts. People that come in the gym, keep talking to us, giving us your opinion. Your opinion matters.
Definitely.
I know some people say, I know y'all don't want to hear my opinion. We do want to hear your opinion.
I actually want to hear your opinion.
We want to know what you talk about or how you talk about the podcast, talk about us, how you feel about the conversations that we having. Trust me, it's all wanted. We're not going to get upset or feel some type of way. We embrace all criticism, embrace all negativity, positivity.
We want to grow.
Right.
We grow through all that.
We want to get better. So, yeah, and I think, well, I know that we doing this gym conversations to break these myths, these excuses that people make, because we have seen people that didn't take their health and fitness serious. And we seen people that do take their health and fitness serious. And it's a total different lifestyle, like how he just say, confidence. Everything is totally different when you just embrace, you know, becoming the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, don't shy away from us. If y'all want to get on the podcast, DM us. Y'all can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah, we're gonna have all the links in our description and all that stuff like that, man. Like I say, go ahead and share it with your friends, your family members, everything like that, man. Like I said, we trying to bring awareness to all the things in the gym, all the myths and stuff like that, man. We really want people to start their fitness journey and stay on their fitness journey and just live a better life and become a better version of themselves. So yeah, don't be afraid to share this information out with people.
All right, and that's it. Gym Conversations.
Yeah.